Cornerback Marshon Lattimore. Number 1, Cleveland. Number 2, San Francisco. Number 3, Chicago. Number 4, Jacksonville. Number 5, Tennessee. Number 6, New York Jets. Number 7, LA Chargers. Number 8, Carolina. Number 9, Cincinnati. That was longer than I thought. That was longer than I thought.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident he's a top 10 draft prospect. I do have questions about whether or not he's actually as good as people are saying he is. I think as you get to poke and prod these guys, you find some things. There are other corners in the draft that I think who are maybe a little more versatile than Marshon Lattimore is, or at least we've seen that versatility from them. He essentially played on one side of the field. He never played in the slot, but he plays the man coverage that you want in the NFL. He's very physical. He's big. He's fast. He ran 4.3 40 at the combine while being hurt. Super impressive. He would have run even faster had he not pulled up late and shaved a couple tenths of a second off his time. He's worthy of a top 10 pick, so I wasn't going to let him get to 10. If you guys were going to let him go beyond 10, I had to snag him at 9.
He's been projected as high as 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're getting good value at that position.
Absolutely.
I cannot get over the injuries.
I agree.
If you're going to take a top 10 pick, whether it's 2, 8, 9, or 10, I think you got to feel good about the longevity of that person's career. And I think that Marshon Lattimore was very diligent about his rehab. He did everything he could. There was a time where we thought he wasn't ever going to play, and then he turned out to be this pick. I think that that says something positive for his draft stock, but I do think that you need to be wary a little bit about whether or not he's got the longevity with the hamstrings and the chronic issues that he had before this season to take him that high.
I think he's prototypical NFL corner. He checks every box except 1-year starter and the injuries. So again, he would be a little bit risky to me in the top 10. In the teens, go ahead, but I would not take him as high as he's being projected.
Tore his hamstring as a freshman, strained the opposite hamstring as a sophomore because he was putting too much weight on that. Had never had any issues with it before. I think it was a freak thing. The injury doesn't scare me as much as it scares other people.